Listen here, Runt. Get it? Because his name's Runt. Shit, cold. Stock loss. R.O.B. Denki. You see that shit in the background? That is indeed Hyrule Castle. But Josh walked by it and put all his stank around that shit. He obviously wasn't inside Hyrule Castle because he not about that. He not on that royalty swag level, you know what I'm saying? He not a grunt or anything like that either. But he walked by that shit. Look, the king of Hyrule had to abort. Look at it, he said, that shit stank over there, bro. Don't go over there. Thank you, bro. I can see the stank from over here. I appreciate it, though. Anyways, match loss. I think I saw a screenshot of the Zelda movie. I already talked about this. I was like, don't put no Ganondorf in that shit. In fact, make the boss of the movie like Goma. Hey, you were still holding jab? God fucking damn. You're not mild, you're right. I don't hold towards center stage and mash air dodge 70 times in a row, expecting a different result. You're right, I am not him. I'm better. We move. Sonic Gold! Gotta keep it going. Sonic Gold, Sonic Gold. You know the vibes right now. It's immaculate. Ah! Left on B. Chill poke. Ooh. You hope the neighbors can hear this? They're not on my level. You definitely do be trying to land on stage a lot though. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You know, I played normal characters that can't fucking fly across the stage. Like Rob and Steve and Min Min. You know, with her hands, of course. Yo, get your man. Yo, Nev, get your mans over there. I think that slideshow season kind of got him fried, you know what I'm saying? It didn't happen to you because, you know, you understand that, like, you know, sometimes shit happens, you know? But like him, you're still in line for a bundle. It's probably like area specific, or it's just sold out and hasn't told you yet. Yo, a mil if you survive this. I'm talking about Denki, of course, like a mil bananas, but unfortunately, you know, maybe next DK game. How viable, practical is out of shield aerial spinning Kong? I think some DKs do that, but like, I mean, it's guaranteed on like some options. So, you know, he doesn't really have an out of shield game, so it's kind of better than nothing. But if you do mess it up, you're probably gonna put yourself in severe disadvantage, or if like they pop out of the move or some shit like that. But very likely they won't pop out if you like, you know, you're nice with it. Optimal. Not optimal. Oh shit. Oh, hey, yo, calm down, bitch. Yo. Motherfucker said my time is now. You lost. That's your time. What's the difference between Mild's DK and mine? That mine sees the victory screen. Nah, he's nice with it. He's not. Let me stop. He has some optimal shit. I mean, when you play DK, it's kind of like playing Ganondorf, where like, you know, like if you read somebody, you can like actually delete a stock off of like 1 or 2 reads, but getting there is easier than Ganondorf, of course, but it's still difficult. Now, I will say his set versus Louis Money was a set, bro. I'm gonna chalk it up to nerfs though, because that matchup, it sucks for DK, but it's not like that bad. Like, it's not as hard as you just beat Game & Watch. You fine with paddles, bro. But the problem is he had no jump when he got hit with that juggle combo, but he was just like this. It was like, I'm gonna air dodge towards center stage. Just like, bro, just go for the ledge. You will be getting ledge trapped, but it's better than taking guaranteed damage. You can still guess correctly on the ledge. Was that the set where he air dodged 6 times in a row? Yes. Ouch. That DI, my guy. Speaking of peak game, yo chat, y'all saw that IGN top 100 Nintendo games? I agree with every single position. If I was fucking crazy. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Link Nair is the top 3 move that feels like you should be able to shield grab it when he hits you with the sour spot, but you can't. Your birthday was 5 days ago. Yeah, happy birthday, Scratch. Hope you had a good one. Hey. Roll real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second, Scratch. So can you give me a late birthday present? I'm never ever playing It Takes Two with Josh, but of course not. That spot is reserved right there for the one and only Chase. You know? And I know like Josh and Chase, they're like this, but like, you know, he's just gonna have to be on the sidelines for that one. Yeah, I'm fighting a dude called Meow Squared. So that's like ooh squared if you really think about it. Have I ever dabbled in Melee? Yeah, I played a bit of Melee. There was a time period where like Brawl died and like before Smash 4 came out, like the summer of it. So I played Melee and Project Mustard. I was alright, you know. I'd get like, I think I got like 9th out of like 200 or some shit at one regional over here. What I made in Melee? Fox. The broken shit. Fox isn't even that good. What's the best Smash game competitive wise? I mean, it's either Melee or Ultimate. I feel like there's a gap after that. Like Brawl, competitive Brawl was peak, but y'all won't know about that. Like you just had to be there, you know what I'm saying? Like you had to be there. So I'm not gonna like exhaust oxygen to tell you about it because you weren't there. So you just weren't there, so you just missed out. When a Japanese player comes to America now, it's expected. You know, it's like, oh yeah, that dude, that hidden Japanese piranha plant and his family, yeah, they're attending this random tournament in Ohio or like Minnesota and stuff like that. It's like, oh, that's cool, I guess. But back in my day, that shit was a special event. That was the real start, where they would only come out to one event a year, maybe two, maybe two. So now, y'all, you know, people fly out to like all over and stuff like that. Like at this point, it's expected. But back then, it was a rare treat. Bigger deal. Mewtwo King versus Brood. Like, you just had to be there. You just had to be there. If a Japanese player upset an NA player, what y'all say now? Oh, that's expected. That shit wasn't expected back then. Shit crazy. Oh, he's dead. Imagine that, yo. You got a command grab special that puts you in a free fall, and then you have Steve Minecart in the same game. So stupid. Like, are we being for real right now? God damn. Order a new controller instead of cards. So here's the thing. In Mexico, I actually did buy a new controller and it felt nice to use. I got it right here, actually. Look, orange controller right here. Just chilling on the side of my table. But when you use the control stick, it's like inverted. Like when I press up, it goes right and shit like that. I'm like, oh, fucking course. I was like, how was I supposed to know that I was gonna do that? But the controller looks nice though, so I kept it. So you're playing inverted, basically. How much was the controller? That wasn't that much, like 30 bucks. It is a real controller. It's just that, like, you know, the control stick needs some fixing. Some tweaking. No Kong. God damn. That's why Leo's rolling so much. Diabolical. Oh shit. Yo, how's he not getting hit by my up B? Isaiah. Thunder. He tried. Y'all remember that one time Esam almost reversed 3-0 M2K's Meta Knight with Bowser and Supernova? Did he? I don't remember that. I remember he went Bowser, but I thought he lost. Like, he just lost, like... I don't think he almost reversed 3-0 though. I think he just lost, but he did, like, okay in the match. Yeah, I lost to Esam there. Like, that was the first time I ever lost to him in Brawl. You know, all it takes is a couple years of retirement, but... Aye. I tried. Back. When's the last time I played Brawl? I played Brawl when I was in Mexico in the cat. Had to farm his ass. Yo, you know what's crazy is like all Ice Climbers does in Brawl is just straight up walk and grab. And he has the audacity to say that Steve gameplay is crazy. Bro, I'd rather watch Steve than Ice Climbers any day of the fucking week. You don't do anything. Are you kidding me? Your character is so broken, they don't need to create a wall to camp. Nobody wants to approach you anyway because you just kill off of one grab. Shibata. Twin tail. I tried. Keep back hearing him. Keep back hearing him. I mentioned Sephiroth more than I play him. You literally played Meta Knight with no shield button and still win even? You know why? Because why am I shielding against Ice Climbers? They kill me if I shield and they grab. But also, you're forgetting one very, 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 very important detail. I'm better. What character do you miss the most out of all Smash games? I mean, Meta Knight was like mad fun. I feel like Zero Suit though, like I cooked, you know, like Zero Suit, like a lot of this shit I did with Zero Suit, it was me. You know, I cooked in the lab. So at her peak, shit was, you know, it was beautiful. You played Zero Suit, yo, keep it up, Rufus. It's high. Like, it's that, like, I don't know what, like, sauce or something like that y'all like be drinking and shit over in the Conda, but it's just like I know that I can see the comments coming from afar. Bro was shielding like I could hit him with a Min 4 tilt. I was nowhere near you, dog. So I can't ask a question. Well, actually, you know what? Let me do something real quick. I have an input display now. So I want to see what happens when I connect this controller so y'all can see how fucked up the control stick is. Watch it actually work though. Maybe it was the cat's like bootleg ass setup. Yeah, like look, when I go right, I'm pressing like directly to the right. You see how this shit like is going that direction? And when I go left, it goes the opposite like that. And when I go, I'm pressing up and down right now. Pressing up and down is not even doing anything. But when I press left and right, it goes like this. That shit tweaking too, bro. But yeah, the control stick is fucked. Yeah, I could probably still win with Fox on the low.